It was an ordinary morning in a small, peaceful town. 12-year-old Daniel Whitaker packed his bag, kissed his mum goodbye, and walked out the front door, just like he did every day. He waved to the neighbor, smiled at a friend across the street, and disappeared. He never made it to school. He never came back home, and no one, not even the people who saw him just moments before, knew where he went. There was no struggle, no witnesses, no clues. It was as if the earth swallowed him whole. But days later, a chilling video surfaced. And from that moment on, this missing child case spiraled into one of the most baffling mysteries the town had ever seen. This is the story of the boy who left for school and never came back. Subscribe to Voices Unseen for more haunting true crime stories, unsolved disappearances, and mysterious cold cases. Daniel Whitaker wasn't the kind of kid who wandered. He was responsible, quiet, and always home before dinner. He lived in a small town in Oregon called Elk Ridge, population 6,200. A sleepy place where everyone left their doors unlocked, and the local diner knew your order by heart. It was April 16, 2014, when Daniel, a 7th grader at Elk Ridge Middle School, got ready like he always did. His mother, Maria, packed his lunch and reminded him about his science project. His father, Henry, had left early for a work trip and sent a morning text saying, "Do well today, buddy." Daniel replied with a thumbs up emoji and a heart. That would be the last time anyone heard from him. By 8:10 a.m., Daniel was walking the half-mile route to school. He had walked it hundreds of times. The path passed through 2 streets, a small wooded shortcut near Carpenter's Creek, and ended at the back gate of the school grounds. According to Maria, she watched him walk, past the hedges and turn the corner, as usual, but he never showed up to his first period science class, nor did he answer when she texted him around 11 a.m. to remind him about after-school pickup. It wasn't until 3:30 p.m. when Maria waited at their usual meeting spot and Daniel didn't appear that the panic truly began. The school secretary's voice cracked when she confirmed it. Daniel was marked absent all day. The police were notified immediately. A BOLO, be on the lookout alert, was issued within hours. Local officers, volunteers, and neighbors began searching. Bloodhounds traced Daniel's scent along the walking path, but lost it near Carpenter's Creek, a wooded patch locals had complained was poorly lit and filled with overgrowth. Drones were brought in. Boats searched the creek, but no sign of Daniel. Not his backpack, not his phone, not even a footprint. Then came the only clue that would ever surface. 3 days after Daniel's disappearance, a local teen named Kyle Simmons uploaded a blurry 9-second Snapchat video. It showed what looked like a child, possibly Daniel, walking with an unknown man in a grey hoodie near the edge of the woods. The video was taken from a distance and had no sound. Kyle said he didn't realize the connection until Daniel's picture started circulating online. When police questioned him, he insisted he didn't know the man, just that he looked off. The man was never identified. Maria and Henry Whitaker did everything parents could do: press conferences, interviews, flyers, a $50,000 reward. But with each passing week, leads dried up. Witnesses came forward with inconsistent stories: a white van, a tall man at the bus stop, someone seen watching kids from behind the trees. None of it led to anything solid. Daniel's photo became a permanent fixture on missing children's boards across the Pacific Northwest. Still, no answers. 6 months in, a local journalist uncovered something chilling. In the past 5 years, 2 other boys, both 11 and 13, had gone missing within a 100-mile radius under similar circumstances. No signs of struggle, no communication, no trace. Their disappearances were ruled unrelated at the time. But now, people began whispering. Was there a pattern? A predator? Someone who knew these routes, these towns, these children? FBI profilers were brought in. A profile emerged. Likely male, 30-50 years old, deeply familiar with the geography and organized. The suspect would appear calm, maybe even helpful, and capable of removing a child in seconds without causing a scene. The silent pathway abductor, the press named him. But they had no name, no face, only broken families and vanishing children. On the 1-year anniversary of Daniel's disappearance, the Whitakers held a candlelight vigil at Carpenter's Creek. Hundreds attended. Maria read a letter to her son, asking him to come home, or for someone, anyone, to tell her what happened. A small wooden cross was nailed into the tree near the creek, with Daniel's initials carved into it. Some claimed to feel cold air rush through the crowd. Others swore they saw movement in the woods. No one could prove anything. Then, something unexpected happened. In 2018, 4 years after Daniel's disappearance, a 911 call was received from a payphone in a town 400 miles away. The voice on the line said, in a trembling whisper, "He's alive. Look where the creek meets the fire." Before dispatchers could trace it, the call dropped. The payphone was located in a remote part of Washington, near an abandoned fire station next to a creek. Police searched the area, no Daniel. But behind the building, they found something. A single torn page from Daniel's 7th grade science textbook. DNA matched. It was real. The discovery reignited national attention. News crews returned. Internet sleuths launched new theories. Had Daniel escaped and tried to reach out? Was someone helping him? Or was it a taunt? A cruel game by someone who had taken him? Despite the renewed interest, no further clues emerged. As of today, over a decade later, Daniel Whitaker is still officially listed as a missing person. His family continues to search. His room remains untouched. A candle still burns in the window every night, and the town of Elk Ridge still remembers the boy who left for school and never came back.